Hi everyone, how is your Wednesday? Okay, so today's Wednesday. So today, right, is acne day, pimples day. So I'm going to talk to you about pimples. Why some of us have pimples? Why some of us have acne? Okay, it's all got to do with your genes. Okay, because for example, for me, my dad is have oily skin. My mom has dry skin. So when they gave birth to us, so we all have combination skin. Me and my sister, my brother, we all have combination skin. But when we were younger, we have overproduction of sebum, so we have a lot of pimples and acne. But in case in point, we are not so serious. Like I see some of my friends, they have like huge pimples, angry acne as well. So ours are quite mini, but it's very mini, accumulated together, like all the small clot pores accumulated together at the forehead, even here, and we have rampant blackheads. So how do we get rid of it? So I remember when I was younger, my mom brought us to do facial. She also bought stuff for us, especially ingredients that have salicylic acid. It actually works well for us. But actually, if we use on a long-term basis without even doing the mask, like for like hydration mask, on a long-term basis also not good, because if you use salicylic products acid for too long, or maybe a higher percentage, right, then you end up with too dry skin, too dehydrated skin, and then your skin will have open pores and then lack of firmness as well. So I have been also didn't use the right products in the past, and I used to think that I have oily skin, so and very oily skin, so I didn't use the right products when I was in my 20s, 30s. So I should have choose to change my products from oily skin range to combination skin range. So combination skin people are also quite troublesome, because you know why? In the day we have to use creamy cleanser, and at night we have to use foamy cleanser, vice versa. So even when the weather change, right, we also have to change our products. As we for our Singapore weather, right, some may say, oh, it's the same throughout the season, but no, we have our rainy season, and we have our hyper rainy season. If you realize, November, December, January, February has hyper rainy season. So especially that throughout that period of time, you may need to use something creamier for your skin, so something even much more hydration mask for your skin. So for me, right, it depends on the climate area. So if and also for us women are quite troublesome, because when our period are coming, right, and then you will have more overproduction of sebum, and that's where you have pimples. Yeah, so that's why for us, right, we have to even really watch out what kind of products we are using, and then whether you're using the right moisturizer, and whether you know how to use your own hydration. Like for me, right, like the first week of the month, I will use hydration product. Second week of the month, third week, right, I will use something like my charcoal mask like this, because especially when my period is coming, right, I will have overproduction of sebum, so my skin looks oilier than before. And then by the fourth week, right, I will choose hydration mask like this, gel mask. I will do it every night, because my skin requires a lot of repair, because I don't drink enough water. I'm trying to correct that. So my skin needs a lot of repair and then hydration, and this will prevent pimples from popping as well. So sometimes I will do is when my period is coming, right, I will use this one first, and the next day I'll use this one at night. So this one is my favorite mask, because it has lavender inside, vitamin E inside, right, and you also have a bit of vitamin C inside. So whatever like things that maybe you sleep late at night, right, and then you find that your skin gets itchy sometimes, you can apply this over, the next day you won't have pimples. So this is my favorite. This is called Renewing Gel Mask. And today we're going to talk about more on the acne range. Ta-da! Okay, I'm in Mary Kay office today, so I forgot to bring my range, so I'm borrowing this set from there. So I just want to show it to you. So all this range, right, okay, have salicylic acid in there, okay, and it's very good for those who have pimples and acne inside. For those mild, moderate acne like this, I'll show you the difference. Okay. So if you only have okay, this kind of pimple face, acne face, right, like this, Okay, I don't know whether you can see clearly. Okay, this one is called mild moderate acne. We can use this one to treat. Okay, so if you have a lot of like serious one, like double of hers, like a lot, and then we've passed over, please go and see a doctor. Okay, that one is really either it's hormonal and also you never control your diet. So I will advise you first on what to eat. If you have serious acne, right, please eat less sugar. Please sleep early before 12 o'clock, because after 12, right, you sleep, right, you have a lot of scars. I promise you that one. Okay, and then because I have a few scars, but that one is chickenpox scar. Okay, but then at least mine still repairable. I still can use my vitamin C and my collagen production products, right, like lifting serum, Ufinity serum to repair, and then microdermabrasion to repair my skin. Okay, that one I won't dwell over until you have already completed no more production of pimples. Then you use the method that I teach you later. So if you're interested, if you have no one to serve you as a consultant, I can serve you and then teach you how to take care of your skin. If you have someone to serve you, please go back to her and then ask your Medicaid consultant to teach you how to take care of your skin. So for me, right, I would always advise on diet first, because what you put in, right, is what you are. So you know, for me, how I slim down so much, right, I just checked my weight, right, I actually lost 2 kg. Haha, yay! My diet has worked. Actually, I didn't really control my diet. I still eat as per normal. You know, my friends, we all eat a lot. You know, I still eat as per normal, but I do exercise. I exercise just to eat good food. Okay, so I hope that all of you exercise as well, and you'll be more wise and creative as well. I promise you this one. Okay, so for me, right, how I take care of my skin, but generally I don't eat too much rubbish. I don't eat those fried kway teow, you know, I don't eat a lot of fried food. I do eat fried food, a lot of fried food, but I eat clean fried food in terms of like, I make sure the oil are drained out kind of food, you know, or even if I cook, right, I don't use a lot of peanuts oil, all this, I use olive oil and those healthy oil. I don't use too much, even vegetable oil is only a little bit. You can ask my mom, I don't cook very oily food. Whenever she cooks oily food, I will nag at her. Okay, so for me, right, I'm very particular about what I eat. So in order for you to cut to cut pimples, acne on your skin, right, you need to promise me this: cut on sugar, cut on chili, sambal, especially for us who love sambal. There's a lot of sugar inside. Yeah, cut on sweet stuff. Yeah, sugary stuff, sugary drinks, even Coca-Cola, those that you drink, right, 1 can, right, is equivalent to half a can of sugar inside your can. And pop out cha, bubble tea, so all those people, and then crackers, don't eat crackers. You have to cut down all these things. If you want to have a cheating day, yes, you can have 1 cheating day, and that's it. I'm also a wine person, but I have a few, like 2 days of cheating day on wine. So I cut down on my sugar. When you realize if you cut down on sugar, right, you don't feel so lethargic, and then you feel much more active, and then you don't feel depression, because actually sugar creates depression, and then sugar also feeds on cancer cells. So if you have all this like pimples, acne, all this, right, please cut down on sugar, sambal, chili, and then fried food, and then eat more vegetables and fruits. All I can tell you is eat more vegetables and fruits, and then detox your morning diet. If you can, right, have apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon, put inside a cup of water and drink. Or you put lemon with water, lemon slice, 2 slices or 1 slice with warm water and drink. Every morning you do your detox. You will have very good skin, I promise you that. A lot of times, right, we have pimples, all this, right, okay, when you have forehead here, not enough vegetables, fruits. Okay, and then if you have pimples here, hormonal, these are hormonal, so try and take something hormonal to control your hormones from raging. Right, you can ask your doctor. For women, ladies, you can use you can eat evening primrose oil or GRA plus, the one that I take. If you want to know more, please let me know. And then I also take tea like this. This tea, I just I take this tea to cleanse my my food. So if you are interested in the tea, just let me know. It's $35 for 20 pieces. Yeah, I get it from my friend, so if you're interested, please let me know. So I take this tea to cleanse my oiliness, food that I eat too rich food. You know, I will use this one every day, afternoon and night to cleanse my diet. So this one is very good, and it helps to regulate your bowels as well. So a lot of times, right, if you're not regulating your bowels, you also have pimples and acne. So I hate it when I have all this constipation problems. So I do all these things to clear my intestines. So if you have a lot of clogged things in your intestines, right, you need to know, because there'll be pimples here and there'll be pimples here as well, and also here. This part is stomach problem. This part is intestine problem, big intestine problem. This one, small intestine and stomach problem. So this one is accordingly to Chinese sensei, because I will go to all this sensei to learn how to take care of my skin, how to take care of my body, because my body is quite weak actually. Touch wood. So I learned how to take care of my skin, and I strengthen myself with exercise and carry weights. Okay, so you need to love yourself more by taking care of yourself, because I always say that you know, my friend always said that you must learn how to love yourself. Yeah, I totally agree. Loving yourself is not only like, oh, rewarding myself with food, rewarding myself with chocolates, rewarding myself with material stuff. You also love yourself like taking care of your body. Your body is your temple. We always say that the body is your temple, right? You need to, it's the only house that you're in. You need to take care of yourself. And then furthermore, right, whatever you wear on your clothes, if your skin looks good, right, you look like $1,000,000. I promise you that. So let's back to this. Okay, so talking about like how to take care of your skin, I already talked about the diet part. So you need to cut sugar, and make sure you eat more vegetables and fruits, more vegetables than fruits if you want, because for me in the morning, if I do exercise, right, I'll do my smoothie. So next time I'll show you my smoothie, but my smoothie I vary it a bit depending on what kind of fruits that I have inside my fridge. You know, I'll do a smoothie here and there. So you do that. If you're interested to know more, you can PM me. I'll teach you how to take care of your skin and take care of your body. So in this range, right, we have the Clear Proof Acne range. They all have salicylic acid inside to purify your skin. So the cleanser, right, helps to cleanse your skin, and surprisingly, this is not drying. If you have acne skin, you can use this one. But please, after 2 weeks, right, you need to let us see you after you use the products, right, so that we can review and see whether you can continue using the same range, because since your skin has improved, or we can exchange for another products. Yeah, and then the charcoal mask. This one is suitable for everybody to use. If you have oily skin, if you have blackheads, this is superb. You have to kill the blackheads, kill the pimples. Sometimes you have big pimples on the when your period's coming, or sudden big pimples, sudden outbreak, right? You can put the next day you go and sleep, the next day it will flatten. This is superb. I love this one. And then we have the purifying serum. This one helps to purify your skin, control the oil of your skin, and to reduce pore size, because if your skin is oily, right, your pores are forever open, and then if there's lack of hydration, it even open bigger. So this one will help to minimize the pores and control the sebum production. Yeah, then after that we have the moisturizer. This is oil free for acne skin. It's very, very good. It's very lightweight, and then it helps to control a little bit of the oil as well. I forgot to mention, this one also, purifying serum, also helps to control oil, so it's very good for makeup as well. I super love this one. For me right now, even I use, but I only use it on my T-zone area. Yeah, so this is very good for combination skin. Combination skin, women or men, you can use it on your T-zone area to control oil, so it's not too oily. And then lastly, we have the spot solution. This is very good for all skin type to use sudden outbreaks. If you have big outbreaks, you use the purifying serum. If you have small outbreaks, you can use this spot solution, and you can only do it apply it at the targeted areas that you have pimples on. So whenever I have period, I will have like sudden breakout. So I put this yesterday, and then it flattens already, you see. So this is very good. So for me to recommend you the whole set, if you have moderate acne, mild acne, I'll recommend you to use the whole set. But the rest of you, right, please let me know what's your problem first before you order from me. Okay, you need to let me see your skin before I propose what kind of products suitable for you. So much thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video is useful for you, and then please share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.